Great, everyone. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday Wisdom with Joanne and Shirley. You are two conscious entrepreneur that ever Wednesday you are here to talk with you about business, about life, about limiting beliefs. And today you are going to talk about passions. And you are going to talk about Joanne passions. How are you today, Joanne?
Listen, Shirley, I am just awesome today and welcome everybody. Great to have everyone here.
And like I said, I know that you have a big passion for motorbikes. And I would like
Yes.
to know more how you started this passion, how you started the hobby, when you said, "Oh my God, this is what I wanna have as a hobby."
So, my love of motorcycles started as a teenager, and I would watch all the guys ride their bikes down the main street where I worked, past my work. And then that progressed. I didn't really do anything about that until I met my second husband, and he was a motorcyclist. So, with him, I learnt to pillion, then I learnt to ride my own bike, had my own bike, um, a little 440 to start with, a little Kawasaki LTD, and then I moved to a Kawasaki 1100, a Z11, with a sidecar. So that was interesting because I could take my three small sons camping. We'd
Wow.
load, we'd load up the sidecar and away we would go. Then as the boys got bigger, my husband would take my eldest son and I'd take the two young uns and away we would go. So, they grew up. Then I got involved with clubs. We were part of clubs. And so that progressed on to racing.
Mm-hmm.
So um, with my third partner, this sounds really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He was an Australian motorcycle racing champion.
Wow, really?
Yes, he was in the top five Australia races in his time, even beating some of the champions that came to race in Australia. So that progressed. So these days, I'm still fairly heavily. So with that partner, I was involved in about 7 different clubs. So they range from classics through to vintage, through to modern road bikes. Um, we did trials. We
Mhm.
followed. So the main road racing that we followed was in 2013. So 10 years this year, we went to the Isle of Man, which is in British waters.
Mhm.
And it's a road race of 38 miles and it's manic. My goodness. If it's on your bucket list to go to the Isle of Man TT, just do it. You
Yeah.
will never regret it. So we went to the Northwest 200 in Northern Ireland, and that's amazing as well. It's right on the edge of the coast. It's only
Mhm.
like a 3 mile or 4 mile circuit.
Mhm.
This year it's been cancelled because lack of insurance, but it is such an exciting race. It's quick. They just come around really
Where
quick.
is this island, John?
In Northern Ireland,
Ah. Mhm.
um, that's where all the mad races come from.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Northern Ireland races are just a breed of their own. So from the Isle of Man, we went to the Northwest 200, to the Isle of Man, to Scotland, to Knockhill
Mhm.
for British Superbikes. So now I follow MotoGP. I actually moved to England back in 2019 to do a full circuit of MotoGP, but COVID hit and we didn't do any because it all was cancelled. Um,
Great.
oh, it's just horrible. That was just horrible. So, yeah, we follow. We will get to Europe this year, or we hope to get to TT this year. But, you know, it's just the excitement of it all. It's just the adrenaline. You get the adrenaline rush watching them do the speeds that they do. And I mean, we're talking, you know, 200 mile an hour plus. So these bikes really move. You know, I know quite a few Aussie racers. We support a few Aussie racers that race in England. And it's just so good when you're there. You can catch up with the guys and that. But, you know, we've also got Australian-based racers. You know, there's a young man that I've followed for many years, and he's on his way. So it's good to see the young guys coming through. One of our Australian boys is now racing MotoGP in the lower classes. So it's just exciting. And you meet the most brilliant people, the most wonderful people trackside. And for some reason, we seem to attract motorcyclists into our lives. Like we're doing a deal at the moment on a vehicle. And he's a racer.
Really?
It's like no matter what we do, like we went to look at, you know, a vehicle the other day, and the guy's a racer.
Yeah.
You know, and we just attract motorcyclists into our life. When you travel the world, you meet up with motorcyclists and come home, and have a meal with us. You know, when we're on the Isle of Man, we just got, you know, people saying, oh, you know, come here, come there. And it was just brilliant. I think we spent 17 days there. And then we went from, you know, all over England doing museums and things like that. So, yes, definite passion, Shirley.
Sounds so good, Joanne. And like when you talk, I can see your passion like coming out. And when you stop in riding motorbikes, and why you stop?
Stop riding.
Yeah.
So I have low vision. And then since then, I've had an accident with my shoulder that doesn't allow me to ride anymore. But I haven't, it's probably 10 years since I've ridden. And I don't drive. But between driving and riding, I miss riding so much more than I miss driving.
Yeah. And how you compensate this, that you don't live more your passion like you lived it before? You is still going for watching the racing, and we still in this environment of motorbikes, right?
So I still can throw my leg over the back of the bike. Yes. And we, you know, I have a racer in my life. And so we go for rides still. So I'm still very involved in that.
Yeah, good.
And, you know, it's something that I will forever do. Yeah. You know, whether it's just watching, whether it's or participating in rides.
Yeah.
But it's just an amazing lifestyle. Just, you know, and the people you meet and the friends that you connect with. And it's like an instant connection.
Yeah. Maybe you can bring these people into your business, because if you have this connection with them, maybe you can put together this passion for motorbike, that you can travel around the world with this business online. What do you think of this idea?
I think that's a fantastic idea, because, you know, motorcyclists, if they have the passion and they love their machines, like if they want to buy 1 or 2 or 3 or 99,
yeah,
they need the money to do it. So I have the vehicle that can take them to that lifestyle money that they're looking for. So they can, you know, go and buy whatever they want to buy.
And Joanne, what you can say for our audience, if they have some passion about motorbike or another one, and they still inside them, they didn't put out, what you can tell them for go through your dreams?
I think the biggest thing with motorcycles is other people's fears. oh, they got hurt on a bike, they got killed on a bike. Every day people get killed in cars. My partner was unfortunate enough to be in an accident in a van and got very badly hurt. And his thoughts were, if I was on the bike, I just would have slid away from the accident.
Yeah.
So yes, people do get killed. People get killed racing. People get killed on bicycles.
On the water.
On the water, everywhere you go. You know, I had a bus accident. Didn't kill me, but I had a serious bus accident. And, you know, if you face that fear and just do it, if you think you're going to love it, go try it. Just do it. You know, you don't know when your last heartbeat is going to happen. So get out there, face that fear, live your life how you want to live your life. Yeah. And whether your passion is motorcycles or whether it's the environment or whether it's family, it's travel, just do it.
Yeah. Thank you, Joanne, for your words, and I appreciate too much. I think a lot of values here, and like everything coming to overcome limitation in our lives. If you want to do something, if you have some block, we can help you here because our community of entrepreneurs is here to help you to overcome limitations. Thank you very much for your listening us. Do you want to say something else, Joanne?
Well, Shirley, it's been a pleasure. And I just love how you've taken over today.
Thank you.
And you do such a great job. You're just moving forward every day. And it's through the business associations that we have with the Academy that allows you to expand more on who you are and to move forward. So people, if you would like to know more, just message either one of us in the comments. And thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.